guys, thanks for watching my video. Before we start, if you're new around here, just click that subscribe button, press the bell so you know when I upload. Now, on to what you came here for. Hey guys, Simply Gaming here, back with episode 8 of our Madden franchise. So today, we are going to be playing the Green Bay Packers. And before we get into this, let me make sure I drop the kick slider down. Yeah, let's just put these at 55. Yeah, this all seems good. Time to play. This is gonna be awful, because the Packers are really, really good. Win by 10+ points. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. We are absolutely terrible. Although Halsey's probably going to be at 1,000 yards by the end of week 6, as in this game. Conway still has an awful touchdown to interception ratio.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Green Bay Packers and the Columbus Aviators.
Yeah, I'm not sure how good of a game this is going to be. I'm going to start it off with the run now.
And they'll run it here.
Yeah.
And this
I have a feeling that's going to be a theme
to
for this game.
But that's going to be it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No, we're not.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively,
yeah, he's definitely going to get his catches.
Focus on
lots and lots of
big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
First down. We'll get this only up to about the 35.
Oh, that was
it's fourth down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll go with the keeper. Oh, and I think he went backward.
Oh, my God.
So certainly an interesting call there.
The first time I've seen a QB sneak fail.
Are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Wow.
So they take a big chance
never
here in their own
seen
territory.
a QB sneak fail.
I think the coach may have some questions to answer.
Yeah, and you know, normally...
Oh, and we started off with a sack. Lawrence.
He's sacked. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of
prevent them
scrimmage
from
as
getting
he'll be
this
left
first
with a
down.
third and long.
Hold him to 3.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
To throw,
whoever was on the left end jumped that. Oh, he shakes off the sack. Not that time, though. Khalil gets to him.
He goes down.
And we're going to force him to punt when they started at our 34.
Host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
That's a good punt.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it.
Not sure why I would have any trust in my defense. Throw it away, throw it away. Oh, no, what was that throw?
It's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
This is not a good start. This is a very, very bad start.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy.
Boom!
And can he step into
Khalil gets through unblocked.
Do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time,
Khalil gets there again.
A little bit in the run game because
gets a couple yards
defensive
there,
ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that.
If we could hold them to a field goal here, that'd be incredible.
Well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to them, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that,
one game's not working. One game's not working.
You're seeing this play develop. He heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
End of the quarter.
With Charles Davis on Brandon Garden. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Oh!
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Who got to him? Who got to him? It was Nenadich. Alex Nenadich gets the sack
So
by pushing his own lineman into him somehow.
They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
That was impressive.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
We have gotten tons of pressure this game.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard
And we
line.
are going to hold them to a
gain
field
of
goal.
5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So
maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
That was bad,
the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones.
Yeah, we are not doing well so far. Not at all.
That's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again,
Not quite
guys.
sure why Banks is lined up
lead to 3 points and
on the outside
after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
What?
Back with one complete.
24
and
just
he'll
went
get it up to
flying.
the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have to with the bigger targets.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Okay, yeah, that actually was a really bad throw.
And taken right at the 35. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Defense
We've
able
allowed
to get their
one
swarm
total
to the
yard.
football. Zilch.
Wow.
0 there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down.
Pick it off!
And His throw's going to be incomplete.
Torres almost had the pick.
And it's third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
A dump underneath to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up fourth down.
So if we can stop turning it over, we might have a chance, because our defense is stopping them cold.
Percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his
No, we are
legs
not
and
doing a
his
TV
elusiveness
draw.
to make people miss and pick up the first
Conway
down.
has like
In this
58
case, it didn't happen.
On first down.
Oh no, we had no time to
Bring him down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Oh, I just realized they were doing press on Folsey. We probably could have
Conway.
done a deep.
And he rifles one incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Green 39! Green 39!
Throwing on third and long. Conway.
Folsey, you need to catch that.
Bring up fourth down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
Oh, come on, man.
And what did we talk with them about
Oh,
prior
no,
to
we've
the
got
game?
Tyson in
Their
again.
ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Packers will have a short field to work.
We have to put in an actual punter.
With here as they take over first and 10. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The 15 yards there on the catch and run. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah,
zone is literally the only thing that's working.
Up, right? It's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On second down, here's Rodgers.
Not going well.
Conway's got it over the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on first down.
Got him, Khalil.
Been taken down, sacked back at the 5-yard line.
Only a
Now
loss of
before
a
the
yard.
second down
We'll
play,
take
we'll
that.
get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Could have gone better.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Throwing on first
We get
down.
some blocking,
Conway.
somewhat.
Wide open
Guess that works.
receiver complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So
Try that
quickly
route.
all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Now we got Mullins on the in.
On 1st and 10, Conway.
Somewhat open. Oh, that was a terrible throw. That was an awful throw. Forgot Ethan can't throw that.
It would have been his second
far
pick of the
downfield.
game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
Boom.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Got to get a little bit more to get to field goal range here. No, we're not doing a halfback draw. What are you
thinking? This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Looking to throw. Conway. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st down, Conway.
No!
Go here. He lost the football.
Oh, no.
After
All right, we'll take a shot deep.
They're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. From the gun, Conway. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
What if I don't want a Hail Mary? I don't think he can get it to the end zone.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. The final shot.
And we get sacked.
We have hit halftime. Okay, well, for the halftime report here, guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the 3rd quarter. Let me spit this out. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
That'll make it 1st and 15. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
Oh,
but
my God.
To sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? What a really nice game.
All right, our defense is not doing so well
nice
anymore.
2nd down for him.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Man's been working this drive for some reason. Zone has not.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So
bit off the mark there, Aaron.
Turned it into much more.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's
no.
up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him
Oh, that
down.
was almost
Pass
a
rush is
perfect
usually
punt.
the best way, because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out.
Oh, wow.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, no.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to the air on 2nd down. Conway.
Thank you.
Throws right side, and that's complete.
If he had managed to keep it in bounds, that could have been a lot more.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Let's just be safe.
Pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
No, it was absolutely my primary target.
Just
It's
so
Holsey. Of course he was.
Getting outside of the pocket.
Oh, come on. Birch was open.
And down he goes. Zadarius Smith in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons.
Try it.
All the time you're going to face
nice
these
catch.
lessons. The key for this guy
First
is
down.
will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game. In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get
Can't afford
upfield
a
for the
loss
extra
here.
yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot,
Oh!
it's a big-time play by the defense.
Banks shrugs off the tackle. Only 2 yards, but it's enough for the first.
And the extra effort moves the sticks. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
It's 3rd and inches, not 3rd and 1.
Throwing on 1st down. Conway.
Good catch.
Looking right sideline, that's complete.
That was some good
That one
animation.
good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Holsey has every catch by our receivers in
after
this
that
game.
last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done.
There we go. Nice catch by Birch.
How about the way he continues
Somebody
to
else
look up
finally
that
gets one.
play?
11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the
decent
field.
run.
And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd.
Oh.
Back now in Columbus.
Oh, right. We have the ball. For some reason, I forgot we had the ball.
To throw on 2nd down. Conway.
Oh, almost caught it.
There, a nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down. Conway.
Are we really going to be able to run for this?
He may try and run for this.
I guess we are.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Go,
Normally,
Reeves!
you don't want your guy taking shots.
Oh,
Your
down to the
quarterback,
1.
but
Down to the
it's winning
1.
time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Go for a fullback
What a game
dive.
this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'll be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
Touchdown!
Zone
Hernandez!
for a touchdown. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown.
I think that was his first
And
career
guys have
NFL
made
rush
this a
as well.
one-score game now. Well, it was
Good
2nd
play.
and goal.
Good
You're in there
drive.
close.
That was
That's the fullback's comfort zone.
really good.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's
Finally.
an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes
I mean, he
out
was
to the
almost
25-yard
untouched getting in
line.
there as well.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
It's a 7-10 game in the 4th quarter. This is a bad game.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
It's not that the
Just a
defenses
yard
have
on the
been
first
playing
down
well.
carry, so it's 2nd and
Okay,
9.
my defense has been playing
Seems pretty
decent,
obvious
but,
defensively. A key was stopping the run
my
game. How have they done
offense
it
is
so
playing
successfully?
horrendously.
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these
Oh, it's picked off!
They get the
Thomas!
tackle they needed
Go, go, go! Touchdown! Boone Thomas with the pick six.
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play. A game-changing
And suddenly,
play. A turnover
we're
play.
leading
We
this
just got
game.
that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, a pick six, fourth quarter, that is a game changer.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives them the lead. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, I thought he was taking it.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
What
line.
a play.
Rodgers will break
Boone
the huddle and
Thomas.
back up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Defense is not running as well here.
It's second down.
Try some man.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
Whoa.
That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really
got
have
ourselves to a
marvel
third
at how
down.
precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better,
Oh, no. Oh,
Thomas
let him by.
Dunlap
gets the tackle, saves the touchdown.
As well.
And a big 32-yard play on third.
Let's bring some
So
heat.
the defense
Might as
blitzed.
well.
A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play?
Ooh.
They saw the blitz.
Uh-oh.
Made the appropriate calls.
Gotta get that.
Engaged because now
Who saved the touchdown on that one? It was Larry Lindsey.
So they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now.
Our
for a really
defense
good
is
start.
not holding them very well on this drive.
Rodgers again now. And it's caught.
Lindsey saves the touchdown again.
2-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive.
Oh,
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
that's not good.
A great play there. With
I'd
touchdown
say
number
we're in
7 on
4-down
the year.
territory at this point.
And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who
Time
is
for a
open.
2-minute
And now
drill.
the backfield gets in for the score. Now this offense about ready to take over again.
I wonder who
And
we're
that
going to
last
target on this drive.
A long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last
He's
drive,
somehow
starting
open.
backed up
No,
in
he
their own
wasn't.
territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Wow, Birch is wide open, and he gets the catch. He actually shrugged off a tackle as well.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I like that play.
Gets
I
them
like
the
that
first
route.
down,
from
but they've still
Halsey
got to
well
move
enough.
quickly here.
Go for it.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to his
Oh,
right.
he's got space.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Shoved out of bounds, and we're in
That one
field
goes
goal
for
range.
24 yards.
Ooh, and that puts
There's
him
your leading
over
receiver in the
1,000
NFL
yards
in
on the
terms of
season right
yardage,
there
putting
for
on
Halsey.
another clinic well over 100 yards.
Are we
had that
taking
before.
notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this
no, we're
tape
gonna run the ball.
and really
We're
enjoy
gonna run
what
the
I'm
ball.
seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And he'll get this down to about the 30.
We'll let it go to OT.
Yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
I like the call
I
there.
say that we got to make the field goal
Time off the
first.
clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down.
We'll go for 1 slant.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Back to throw.
He's open. It's a terrible throw.
Complete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Holding offense.
No. No.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it.
Oh, he declined it.
Okay. Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Gotta make that field goal. And it's tied up. It's tied up.
Down the middle, and that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't.
It's set to go. They've got work to do, but they do
not
still have
blitz.
a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences
keep
called.
them.
If they get out of bounds, that allows
Don't
them to
let them get any
another
huge
play, but if
gains.
they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Rodgers to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Rodgers.
No. No.
Complete to Adams.
God.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Oh, God.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Down to the 25. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And any yardage you gain there is really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
They'll look to throw.
All right, up. Come on.
On the right side here, and that's complete.
I was trying to pitch
And
it out,
get him
but
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
hopefully we do not lose the results. I will be right back.